Hello, in today's video we'll be discussing how to choose winning coin pairs and the strategies and tactical information research that I use. Hello, welcome to my space. Welcome whether it's morning, afternoon, night. I appreciate you tuning in and watching the video. Today we've got something special for you. We're going to be going over how I kind of look into different coin pairs and do research to figure out which ones might be beneficial to start a next bot in, something you might be interested in, which ones might be safer, riskier, and some different things you can kind of analyze, especially if you're maybe got like a couple choices, 2 or 3 choices that you kind of have an idea of what you want to put your money into, and you're deciding which one you think is the best option. Maybe some of the things that I look at may help you decide which one to go with. Before I get started in this video, I want to make sure everybody understands I'm no financial expert. I'm no financial advisor, analyst, or anything like that. This is just purely information based off of my experience playing with my own money, and some things that I've used to help my own self be successful in this endeavor. And so without further ado, we're going to hop in here and I'm going to show you. So if you've been following the channel, you know that I set up these free test bots using fake money within the BitGaap platform, using their demo mode. Whenever you go to your profile, you can turn demo mode on and off, and you can set up different bots in whatever coin pair you choose. However, they only allow you to use so many different exchanges for free. They don't offer every exchange that they are allowed to. So whenever you're in the demo mode, you can actually search by exchange whenever you've got your bots selected, whenever you're modifying one of your bots or starting a new bot, and it will actually list the exchanges out. So I can show you this screen real quick. These are the options it gives me. This may change in the future, but for now, they allow you to play for free with the Binance Network, Bitfinex, Bittrex, Coinbase Pro, FTX, HitBTC, Huobi, I think is how you say that one, Kraken, KuCoin, and OKX. Personally, I've only ever used Coinbase, and I've also connected my account to Gate.io. Those are the accounts that I have. And so that's one thing you can do, and that's what I have had a lot of success with. But in case you have, let's say, a coin pair like Solana, if I wanted to start a bot in Solana, but I don't know, maybe I have multiple exchanges that I could start up, and I want to know the best exchange that I could start Solana up in. Here we go. We can go to a website like CoinMarketCap.com. I also recommend another one called CoinGecko. They're both really nice, but you can see in here that it gives you some data immediately. One thing you want to note is if you're starting up a coin and the market is really high. So this is only a day's worth of data. If you want to do like a month or 3 months worth of data, you can kind of see if the market has been trending down or not. If I even scroll back to a year, it looks like, it was the first half of last year was a lower price than it is now. It's just been kind of steadily dropping, but over the last 3 months, it's been progressively dropping a lot. So maybe I would want to wait until I saw some sort of rally in the market on the price to make sure that I'm not starting a bot and it just drops immediately. For those of you with weak stomachs, that's sometimes hard to deal with whenever you first start a bot. Let's say I started a bot back here in January this year. I would have already been down. The price would have dropped from 151 to what is it now, 95.80, and that may be a big drop to deal with, especially for your first bot really early on. I don't think it would be a big deal because I trust in Solana, and I believe the market would rally and recover itself eventually, personally, but that may not be something that you want to risk yourself. Um, so there's that. And then if we keep scrolling down, we see this, and this is something that's interesting as well that you get with CoinMarketCap. You can see the different exchanges that Solana is traded on, and the price across each one. But what I want to know is the volume. So this is the volume um, based on the trades, right? So we've shown off in other videos that you can look at the bottom of the graph on BitGaap and see the change in volume, low to high, and the how that affects our price. But here we can see the volume across different exchanges and how currently the highest volume trading with Solana is happening on Binance, and it's being traded more with a USDT pair than USD, right? On Binance, anyways. But if I look at Coinbase, if that's the only exchange that I have access to, like for instance, I can't create an account with any of these other exchanges here in Texas in America. Um, so this one would probably be the one that I would want to start a bot in, because that gives me more volatility, possibly. There's more volume there. There's a lot more people in that space. And so the fluctuations in price may be greater than that of, let's say, KuCoin down here with only 26 million and 1.54% of the volume. So even though I would still probably make money, it's probably a safe bet with the bot and the way we know these bots function. I would probably eke out a higher percentage each month in profits using this Coinbase pair and using this Binance pair, right? So you can also look at that to determine like which pair. Let's say you're starting up the bot, and BitGaap gives you the option between USD, USDT, and USDC. Um, and you don't know which one to choose. This is your first time starting out. You can definitely come here and just find your coin and your coin pair, and scroll down to the markets tab here on CoinMarketCap, and look for it there. And if we go to CoinGecko, I believe they have something similar. So let's show you the difference in each of the websites. So CoinGecko has some similar information. They have the same chart. I can look at the 30-day chart. They have even a 90-day chart. I didn't have one earlier, and up to 180 days in a year. So there's that. And when I look at their markets, they show more options. So they have different ones that are ranked higher than Binance over here, including eToro, Crypto.com. But the bot actually doesn't connect to your Crypto.com account. but I could connect it to gate.io like I was saying earlier. But if I check the volume, Binance is still number one. So I guess because these are sponsored listings, they're listed above, but you have to be careful because they're lower percentages than Binance here. So we're looking at the volume tab, and Coinbase is still number 2 over here, it looks like, and then Digifinex, Gate.io, and Toko Crypto. I'm not sure if BitGaap supports these other two, Digi and Toko, but um, there's that information. You can click see all trading pairs and it will load even more. The CoinMarketCap had a button similar to that as well. So there you have it. Both websites have similar data, but it looks like CoinGecko might have more listed, which is interesting. So we'll go back to BitGaap. One other thing you might want to check out, like we did in past videos, is you might want to look at the recommended strategies. This information here, which I'm kind of covering up: shipping, inventory, NCT, LCX, IDEX, IOTX, BTRST, Gala, Spell, Shibcoin, W Luna, AVAX, Solana, ICP, DOT, Doge, ETH, BTC. And these are just the highest recommended strategies, again, according to BitGaap's recommended strategies and how their bot automatically configures each one of these coin pairs for you. This isn't to say that you will have that kind of success in the future. This is just saying that they guesstimate, according to the way their bots are programmed, that you could have earned that much money in that coin pair in the last month. You can also check a 3-day past result or within a week of a back test here. And so you can kind of look at possibly a coin pair that is starting to move. Maybe you want to keep an eye on the 3-day results. These may be ones, if you see one start to move and go up in percentage, it may be on a rally trend, and you can jump into it as it's starting its rally. Whenever you want to start a bot, and then again check the volume on the CoinMarketCap and whatnot. But that is something that I might look at whenever I'm researching and finding other coin pairs here. And then whenever you go to CoinMarketCap, okay. So the last thing that I kind of want to touch base on is to make sure that you're choosing safe, reliable investments that aren't just going to disappear overnight. So one thing to keep in mind is that these market caps and the way these two websites, CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, rank each of the cryptocurrencies from 1 to thousands. or millions, however many there are now. Um, the lower the number, the better, safer investment the coin is, most likely. So if you're scrolling through here and you see anything within the top 100 that you want to have in a bot, I would say that that is a very safe, reliable bet um, within the market. Anything probably within the top 2 to 300 is reliable, like a moderate risk. They might be a little more volatile. The ones in the top like 20 to 50, aside from like Bitcoin, these other ones are volatile, of course, but um, they're all kind of they all kind of hinge on Bitcoin's success. So depending on whether Bitcoin's going up or going down, may be another big indicator of where you should put your money, if you should invest right now or wait a day or two or a week before starting anything a bot. Over about 400 to 500. 500's probably the highest number that I would look at, maybe in a bot, unless you actually know the coin, like you followed their progress from the time they were created, and you completely believe in the project and the protocol. I probably wouldn't start a bot in any coin under 500 or over 500. I mean, stay within the first four or 500 market cap coins, and you'll probably be pretty safe. And again, the lower the better, or the higher rate rank on the list, the better. Okay. Um, so the last thing is just kind of to touch base when you should be starting bots. So if you have money lying around and you're waiting to start a bot, I recommend kind of just following Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin's price is too high for you to risk starting a bot, let's say we're just kind of following it along, and the market's up right now, and we're not sure it's gonna continue to go up. We believe that it's going down soon, right? We can check the 90-day history. It's just been going down, and we've had a little bit of a rally here, but it's probably going to come down a little bit and then maybe rally again. So what I would probably do right here is I would at least wait. Let's see. So if we go back, we're looking at these dips right here. And if I could draw a line, I would want to draw a line basically across here. So in the last like 90 to 180 days, I would draw a line through the middle of the graph here, and anything below half, you're still probably safe to start a bot in. The market still may go down a bit. It's kind of in the lower range here in the last 180 days. But we're still on the low side of the price difference within the last 180 days. So I would say you're safe. If we were in the top 20% of the highest price in the last 180 days or so, to 90 days, I would question whether or not you should just wait to start a bot, unless you had proof, you believed that the price was just going to rally and go even higher than where it is now. What you kind of want to do is just kind of be patient a little bit and wait till the market comes down. And any time it's in the bottom like 25-30% of the price differential in the last 180 days or so, I would say is a good indicator that it would be a good time to start any of your bots, since most of the coin pairs are very codependent on Bitcoin and Bitcoin's price, meaning that if Bitcoin's down, their prices are also going to go down. When Bitcoin rallies and goes up, your lower cap coins are gonna follow suit and rally as well. So that's kind of what you want to look at, especially with lower cap coins. Um, just follow along, and you can kind of see the percentages down here if you want to look at those as well. Kind of give you an idea of where we're at in the market. Um, it's everyone's best guess, when the best time is to start a bot. But I do want to extend the offer that in our Discord and on the channel, we may be offering these kinds of hints and advice, based on what we're doing. And you could follow along with our success and try to start bots at the same time that I start bots, or my community is starting bots. And we share that information in the Discord. And so just follow the channel. There's a link for the Discord below. I encourage you to watch me on Twitch. I stream some video games, some blockchain play to earn games as well, in that space. And so there's some really good information here, really good insight into the community. So be sure you connect there, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Welcome to my own space. Welcome to my own space. Welcome to my own space. Welcome